What is up, Trumler Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to come back to YouTube for this one. We're doing a video here today calling out Logan Paul for some hypocrisy because he noticed that Andrew Tate was popping off a couple months ago, and he decided to jump on that trend by calling out Andrew Tate. Roll it.
Hey, Mikey, let me tell you something, bro. It's true. Right now, he could be the most popular person on the planet. Keywords, right now. This is a marathon, brother, not a sprint. And if you think Andrew Tate will have an ounce of relevancy in 2023, you are sadly mistaken, brother, unless he fights someone like, I don't know, the guy who made Floyd Mayweather look average.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, when I saw this, I was super excited. Logan Paul versus Andrew Tate. That seems like one of the greatest fights we have ever seen. And Logan had his brother Jake on his podcast where he said once again, he wants to fight Andrew Tate. Roll it.
What you mean you versus Andrew Tate? Because
No, I'm not saying a fight. I'm saying like our back and forth. He talks about me and like says he wants to beat my or can beat my and all this stuff.
I think there's a better fight to make. I'm not saying you even want that fight, but just for him to hear you resign.
Jake, I know he's been talking shit about you, bro.
Yeah.
But with your blessing, can I beat shit out of Andrew Tate?
100%. 100%.
Will you let me do that for you?
100%. Yeah. I don't think he would fight us.
Come on, he's the top G.
Nah.
Come on, he's the top G.
Nah, I don't think he would fight us.
Come on.
How exciting would this be? Logan Paul versus Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is down. Andrew Tate responds by saying this. Roll it.
Saying Tate versus Paul, blah, blah, blah. Listen,
yes.
Logan Paul's a wrestler now, I heard. I thought he was doing WWF. I saw he did a call-out video, but he doesn't have a Bugatti. I offered to buy him one.
Buy him one.
Should I buy him a Bugatti?
I think, everyone knows my
Should I
opinion.
buy a brand new $5 million Bugatti and drop it to his house and say, listen, bro, you said I wouldn't be relevant next year, but you're obviously broke now. So let's just shake hands, be friends. Here, you're a brokey. Here's a Bugatti.
Seeing you in the WWE would actually be pretty cool. And I have to say, I watched a few of the clips. There's a lot of athleticism involved.
Bro, I'm ready.
He's clearly been training.
I'll pull the strap.
You don't put. That's not how WWE works.
It is,
It
bro.
is not how it works.
It is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set for a Logan Paul versus Andrew Tate. I can't wait. But then Andrew Tate gets banned from Instagram, banned from TikTok, banned all over the place, and Logan Paul changes his mind. Roll it.
Spoke as a 23-year-old. In the video, I was like, yo, you're poor compared to me. Yeah, what else did I
got
say?
a Pokemon card
I got a
worth
Pokemon
3
card worth
Bugattis.
2-year Bugattis. Like, I went in and sent it to the team, and it was mixed, but we ended on don't release the video, right? Whatever, like life will fall into play as is. And
Not too long after that.
Andrew Tate got banned from the internet.
From everything.
Andrew Tate banned from this social media platform, and then the domino effect. Now he's
How do we
completely-
feel about
Well,
like
that's where he's gonna
blacklisted.
go if you just give him. That's where he's leading. He's trailing us right into.
Oh, I'm
Got
getting
it.
there.
Got it.
I'm getting there, brother. I'm holding your hand through this mountain.
I appreciate it.
All right. So I guess in a way, although I was disappointed I couldn't post this video, which I again believe would have gotten a lot of traction. Life really worked out because now you're in a situation where, and we're gonna dive into Andrew Tate. I don't feel like platforming this guy. I don't feel like giving him the blessing of being my dance partner in the ring, especially after the social media platforms have made it very clear how they feel about this guy, right? And I would even put a little call out here to like fellow creators and even JJ, like, you want to re-platform this guy? Anyone? You want to have him on your shows? You want to give him another opportunity to speak and spread his agenda? Because whether you believe it or not, the that Andrew Tate is saying will have a ripple effect much more dangerous than you can imagine, because his narrative is truly hateful. His rhetoric has extreme negative energy in it, and it will affect impressionable young people in a way that will not show until years from now, and it is dangerous.
How hypocritical, Logan Paul. This is extremely hypocritical. Logan, you got canceled from the Japan thing, all right? Then you tased a dead rat right after. Videos came out of you faking your own death. I remember during this time period that everybody was against you, Logan. The entire world. Mainstream celebrities were putting out tweets saying how horrible of a person you were. You issued an apology. Nobody accepted your apology at the time. You were finished. But somebody gave you a lifeline to rebuild your career. Somebody gave you an opportunity to fight to rebuild your career. KSI. You even acknowledged this multiple times.
I was at the lowest point in my life as a result of my own actions. And KSI, as much as I can talk and pretend like you're my enemy, brother, I do owe you a thank you. I do owe you a serious thank you. I'm gonna shake your hand right now, brother, because I do owe you an actual thank you. You say you saved my career.
And it wasn't just in that moment where you said this. You said it so many times on your podcast. Roll.
Gotta get creative. Dude, I was blessed. Shout out KSI, like for real. And I'm so thankful that I had the opportunity to fight, literally fight my way back up.
I just can't comprehend this. Like, you were canceled. Your career was finished, but you had an opportunity to fight, to rebuild, to learn, to grow. But you won't offer the same thing to Andrew Tate. I mean, you're the Maverick. The Maverick. This is not a Maverick thing to do. Also, you have said multiple times your plans to run as president. You want to be the president of the United States. This censorship thing goes against our First Amendment, our freedom of speech. Logan, what is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, I really want to see this fight. I've talked to the people behind the scenes, the people that organize these cards, and they want to put on the fight. I don't know anyone out there who's campaigning like, no, Logan, don't fight Andrew Tate. No, we all want this fight. In fact, I'll prove it. Go to Twitter right now and use the hashtag #LoganFightTate. Now, Andrew Tate has responded to Logan Paul, saying he doesn't want to platform him. But before we get into that, first, a word from our sponsor. It's football season, ladies and gentlemen. MyBook is the place to place your bets. If you sign up today with the link in the description, it's quick, it's easy. You deposit $250. It puts $500 in your account instantly that you can use to bet on many NFL games. So click the link in the description, register, and make sure you sign up using code KEEM and get ready for Monday Night Football. Okay, now the response from Andrew Tate. Roll it.
So first things first, I want to make it very, very clear that Logan Paul is absolutely not really a tool of the Matrix. He's a bought and sold individual with no soul. He doesn't stand up for anything, and he doesn't mean anything he says. He gets pieces of paper from Susan or whoever else telling him what he's allowed to say on his channel to retain it.
You believe that?
100%. Not only do I believe it, he's proved to himself. He will flip-flop on any issue. He can be bought and sold. The dude's a bitch. Logan Paul is a bitch, and I will say that here publicly. If anyone wants, I'll fight him for free. The guy's an idiot.
No money needed to fight Logan Paul.
Logan Paul doesn't believe in any of the things he says. Logan Paul is a man. If you ever were unfortunate enough to consume his content, I get sent clips of it all the time by people mocking him. As soon as something comes out, whether it's Harry Styles wearing a dress, whether it's Lil Nas twerking on the devil, whether it's this, he just sits there and goes, yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is great. He is a talking piece. He is the mouthpiece for the agenda. The people have come along, people who are trying to force a narrative, and they said, look, we need to have some degree of control over the exact demographic that Tate has control over. We're going to use Logan Paul and attempt to use him. And he sits there and just purports the points of view that the whole Hollywood establishment want him to purport. Before I was canceled, him and his boyfriend Mike did endless videos supporting me, laughing about me, saying how funny I was, tagging me on Instagram, inviting me places, etc. The second I'm canceled, they flip reverse it themselves because they don't want to get canceled too. They are children. That's all they are. So Logan Paul's a bitch.
Where is the Maverick? This is so unlike you, Logan Paul. This is so unlike you. Where is the Maverick? I feel like you're becoming a commercial recently. Where is the real Logan Paul at? We need you. Hashtag Logan Fight Tate. you're new here, make sure you subscribe, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop.